Okay, so let's tell you about somebody who isn't lacking in confidence when it comes to this game. Is Kevin De Bruyne. This was a completely different Kevin De Bruyne to the one that we saw a few weeks ago for Belgium in the World Cup, Shaka.
Yeah, it was. And this is his happy place. Listen, I think everything that's going on that went on during the World Cup for Belgium, I don't think reflected on, sat well with anybody in that Belgium squad, an incredibly talented squad. And maybe if they had somehow, if Lukaku had taken those opportunities later on and they'd gotten into the group stages, they would have papered over some of the cracks for Roberto Martinez and Belgium. But in the end, crashing out in the group stage is no less than they deserve, no less than some of that infighting kind of suggested. And now Kevin De Bruyne comes back to where he feels happiest, playing in a role that we know so wonderfully well, with a striker who will finish off those chances. And again, it showed exactly how good a player Kevin De Bruyne is, and what we know he can bring to the table, as opposed to what we saw for the couple of weeks that Belgium were in the World Cup tournament.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Matthew nodded there when he said happy place, right, for Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, I mean, that thing about happy place is bang on, because Belgium, as we know, have got a supremely talented squad, but a lot of players that either are past their best or are not performing well. And when De Bruyne goes away with Belgium, he's looking around thinking, can I rely on Lukaku? Can I rely on Eden Hazard? Can I rely on the midfielders around me? With City, he knows that every pass that he makes, he's finding a world-class player, or a player that's going to do something with the ball. And it's almost like an autopilot at City. He just knows he's surrounded by. He's got a great coach. He's got great players. He's got Haaland instead of Lukaku. He's got Bernardo Silva instead of Eden Hazard. I mean, it just knows that everything at City is going to come off, and they're going to win more games than not. I think with Belgium, it's years and years and tournament after tournament disappointment. It's beginning to weigh down on them now. And I think De Bruyne is frustrated by the fact that he knows that he's never going to get that fulfillment on international football that he gets with City. And I think going back to City, it's like a comfort blanket, isn't it? But I think that is a reality for a lot of players. When the England team didn't do so well in the early 2000s, so-called golden generation, I think that a lot of the players, the Chelsea players, the Man United players, went back to their clubs knowing that they were in a better team at club level than at international level. And I think sometimes international football is a step down, and the elite players get frustrated by it because they're not playing with players of a similar caliber or similar desire, or with City, a similar kind of organisation and structure which you just know is built to win.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.